working this out. I will turn invisible probably. But we're updating things around here. We've got a cool background of the stars. This is the only background I can get on this damn screen recorder that I know how to do right now. So anyways, enough of that. I am your host, Riker. I want to start out today with got a little present from somebody. I don't want to give away the address in case 3 people see it. Docs, or whatever people do. Send me stuff. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Alright. I got a pen. And a letter. Let's see. Hi, Odinized Oddities. We saw your video about doing a bit where you were going to claim that the Meek Mill P. Diddy sex audio was myself and Bry from Bry's Comics sodomizing each other. Sorry guys, I'm gonna edit that. But decided you were too lazy to edit. I don't have a ton of time, so anyway. We were thinking of you and decided to send a scratch and taste pen so you can write down your great ideas. Sincerely, SWAGGLEHAUS out. Oh, that's nice. I do like SWAGGLEHAUS. I'm surprised I even saw that. I have like 25 subscribers, not a ton. But let me see here. So, scratch and taste. It's like greasy. It's poop! It's poop! It's poop! Put it in this butt! That's perfect! SWAGGLEHAUS! Well. Yeah. Moving on. Alright. So, I was just gonna do Anyway, I was going to do the obligatory how to fill out a CGC form. I get a lot of people asking me to send stuff to CGC. You can do it yourself. It is beyond easy. It doesn't. There's a couple things you need to know. For me, like when I send stuff to CGC, especially because I do retail now, I was doing kind of, Bronze Age to modern, but now I just do modern retail comics and brand new comics. You want a 9.8. You want a 9.8. Do not get anything but a 9.8. It is not worth it, especially retail comics. This modern. Even going like from the 80s up, unless it's like a high-priced item, like Hulk 340 or something like that, it's not worth it. You're going to be wasting your time. It's worth the $9 to not pay, at least in my case. But anyways, so for me to guarantee that I get 9/8, I have to send a lot of copies in. I have to press them. I have to do a bunch of stuff, a bunch of extra work. And I like doing it. I like graded books. It keeps them safe. It increases their value. It's not for everybody, though, and I get it. So, anyways, excuse me. Drink my tea. But this is tripping me out. I want to ghost mode. I don't want to show the background of my bedroom where I record this, where I do all my work, because I'm poor. I don't have an office, but poor, but I'm happy, I guess. But where was I going with this? Anywho, yeah, for now, this is the background. Woohoo. So, uh, sorry. Anyways, back to the submission. So we're gonna see. You're going to go. You can get a free account. This is very easy. You just sign on, start an account with CGC, completely free. If you, I pay for the elite. I send in a lot of slabs. You send more than like I think it's because you get basically you get $5 off per slab you send in, and then you get $5 off some other BS. But you uh, even 25 is not bad. I used to pay 22.50 before they lowered the prices or something, whatever, and that was with my elite pass. But yeah. So, anyways, it's not super expensive, and especially if you're doing it for yourself and it's not to make money or do whatever, just bypass all the BS. Don't go to the card shops or whoever's doing it. It's super easy. You just need to know how to mail stuff. Mail stuff, and if you can't press anything, they'll do it for you, and that's like 10 or 20 bucks. But anyway, let me move this a little bit. Shrinky dinks, shrinky dinky dink. So we are going to go to. You're going to go to resources first. You're going to hit. See, do I know how to do this? Not that. Oh, submit. So submission forms. To go there, you can go to how to submit too. It's not hard. Get this friggin' stupid. Anyway, you guys. There for now. Swaggle. Anyway, so you're gonna have like there's sports cards, TCGs, blah blah blah. There's also I don't know why it gave me for cards. Oh, maybe because I'm on the actual cards. Anyway, I don't know why it's here. Yeah. So this is for the cards. Let me fix that. CGC. Why did I know? Jeez. Dum. Sign in accounts for regular CGC. That's a card one. I've done that once or twice. Expensive, and they're very tough on grading regular any cards. Look at my name, Riker Alcoholic. That's what I say at my meetings. Anyway, so why am I still here? We're back. I know it's got to speak up on this stuff, but yeah. So anyway, I finally figured out that nonsense. So we are going to go ahead and first thing you do is create an account. You can do that on your own. Submit. How to submit? You can also do that on your own, but here's the submission forms. Thing that got me. They're starting to do video games, home video, all that stuff. The thing that got me when I first started submitting was they had like pictures that were like $5 a piece, and I didn't quite understand why. Like I thought it was something else, and I forgot what I even thought it was. But I hit pictures, and I sent in 30 freaking slabs, and I didn't hit pre-screen or anything like that. You want the pre-screen. Always get the pre-screen unless you're doing older comics. Anyway, don't get the pictures. It is completely worthless. I tried to get my money back because they're supposed to send the pictures before they send the thing. Everything they are so tight with their money. Like especially it's like a customer service thing. Like, hey, you guys didn't send these in time yet. I'm paying $150 for lame pictures. They don't explain. A lot of stuff they don't explain. So anyway, we'll go start submission form, online form. I got stuff in, or whoops, start new order. So you're going to go whatever you want there. I haven't done a poster. I haven't done a pulp yet. So comic. And let's see here. And the submission CGC grading. This is a whole nother thing. It's not that much different. You just have to get these yellow bags for the signature series events. They're not a bad deal, and this is a separate entity. I've had much better like customer service stuff with CGC, the Signature Series part, than I have had with the grade, just this plain old schmade grading. The CGC Signature Series, like those people are legit and they're nice and they hook it up when they mess up. Here you have to friggin' anywho, I've had my issues with CGC. Anyway, I think everybody has. So we're gonna go CGC grading, blah blah blah. Show on site grading, absolutely not. We are going to mail it in unless you're going to the show, and then that's a whole other thing. I've never gone to a show. I am too poor. So we're moving on. Primary services, yeah, we're doing authentication and grading. You can, yeah, I agree, blah, blah, blah. Pressing, I do it myself. To get everything for the supplies and stuff like that's like $200-300, and I enjoy doing it. It's kind of like one of those satisfying things when you get it right. It takes a while to get it down, but modern is pretty easy. You just can't do any wet, like what do you call it? Wet cleaning or anything like that, or wet stain removal on modern. But besides that, I enjoy it. Pressing, restoration, removal, restoration. Yeah, this is all stuff you're probably not going to worry about. If you're doing any of this stuff, you can go find videos on that, I'm sure. But anyway, authentication and grading. So here's the tiers. I generally do this. This is so everything here. See, notes is up to $400 per comic value there. This is just for older comics. I like the way they do this better than CBCS. It is a little easier to kind of figure out on this part, but we'll worry about that later. High value. If you send in Amazing Fantasy 15 and you use the vintage tier, they will automatically charge you this tier, which is 3 point. It used to be less than that actually, 3.2 plus $80 minimum, whatever. But yeah, if they feel your comic is worth a ton, and you're trying to grade at the cheaper tiers, they will charge you anyway. So don't even bother trying to get away with that. So we're gonna go modern, just because that's what I usually do now. I haven't done this yet, but I've heard good things. The slabs look nice. Yada yada yada. This is the thing that I got chipped on. The high res. Don't ever get this, ever. I wish I can delete this, but I can't. So the first thing, so we got modern. We're gonna go to grade pre-screen. You can go 9.8, and then it's $9 per rejected book. I've had some nightmare things with this. If you're doing modern, don't worry about the turnaround times. It is not worth $12 a comic to get it back unless you need it in an absolute hurry. But they are good about getting the comic books back. You'll probably at the most wait a month. I'm on the other side of the country. I'm in Nevada. They are in Florida. It takes them maybe a month to get me the comic books back, which is not bad at all. So, and then if you get the fast track, you might get it like 2 weeks earlier, which is fine. But when you start sending in like hundreds of comic books, it's like you're paying a lot of extra money for time. But anyways, they offer fast track. You can move on from there. I am, of course, you can do pressing yourself there if you want, but no thanks for me. And then we're gonna go ahead and type in amazing. We'll do Hulk. I have one, but I don't. I'll have to do a video on that one later. It's its own weird little thing. So Hulk, 340. Great cover, that Todd McFarlane cover with the Wolverine claws, and then shows Hulk on their side. That's a great cover. So this is very important. Very, 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 very important. I've gotten dicked over myself. It doesn't explain what you're supposed to do here. So it says, or at least it didn't. Sometimes I do breeze through things, so this could be my fault, but From what I understood was you're supposed to send the estimated raw value. I did. You send stuff in, you don't know if it's 9.8 or not. I thought it was the raw value. It's supposed to be the graded value. So I had a shipment that was lost with like some expensive comic books. They paid me the raw value and were like, "Look at you, you got your raw value back." But the thing is, they were already graded. I only thought this was for going to there. I don't know. I'm an idiot sometimes. I will admit that. But anyways, so with this, you want to put on every book $400. It could be a dollar book. You put $400. The reason being is the insurance. They were supposed to pay me the graded value, which I didn't understand. But the lady told me, "Oh yeah, they pay you the graded value." Like, okay, it doesn't. You guys don't explain anything very well on that end. So I put like, anyways, the insurance is not going to pay me more than what I declared the value at, and I should have known better. Insurance is, I do, I hate it, but in certain cases, I also don't want to worry about stuff either. So I do like it, if that makes sense. I'm rambling. Anyway, but just make sure that you send friggin' just declare max and the story. They will adjust down. They will not adjust up. So just hit max, and when they have to do it, the insurance adjuster will take care of it. You're not trying to rip them off. You just don't know the value that they're going to pay you. So let them deal. That's their job. Let them deal with it. I'll have to make a video on the whole saga that took. It took me like 4 months to get paid for this, and I still got underpaid. Again, well, for me being stupid though. All right, so we are going to add the comic, and oh yeah, you can do custom labels. Sometimes they're pretty cool. They don't add any value to the comic. They do look cooler though, and that would be the cover. I don't know why it is. It's Gray Hulk for some reason, but whatever. So we add comic, and there it is. And then you're gonna go to view cart. This is where you choose shipping method, and we're gonna go. Yeah, it's only $30. And they charge $5 per order handling. And also, ooh, don't, if you have, like, say let's go back, collectibles, like, anywho, so if you're choosing custom labels, like, say you want, like, 5 books that are custom labels, and then you want, whatever, 20 books that are not custom labels, it's better to just send, like, they're going to charge you for shipping. So, yeah, I haven't done this for a while, so it kind of like a little hazy up. But I remember it's better to just do all the custom labels in one order and then do all the regular books in another order. So, anyway, choose shipping label, and then you can do this. This is actually pretty handy. I've done it once. It is not insured though. If I'm sending like $2,000-$3,000 books, then I do this. I ship my own. I get my own insurance because they do not. This does not cover your books on the way there. And FedEx, they have penetrated my butt too many times for me to trust them. So, so that is that. And then you hit that, and then it'll give you all the information. You're pretty much to the end there. After this, it's going to show all my payment information. So I'd rather not go there. But so that is my video. Thanks for hanging in there. I'm shocked that I got to 25 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that subscribed and even bother watching any of this stuff. And who's hit me up on eBay. I need to branch out of eBay because they charge a ton, but I do like the conversations I have with people on there. Like it's weird. It's almost like my social media app, which I probably not healthy to use eBay as a social media app, but I do talk to a lot of people in there, and they are cool. So, anyways, or hit me up on Instagram. I'll have both links. Also have a link to Swaggle channel because I constantly talk mild crap about him. So, but anyways, thank you if you watched the end here. I appreciate all of you. Much love out there. Stay well. Take care of yourself. Hit me up anytime. And that will be out. Thanks. Peace.